Hi everybody, it's the Hidden Hermit here. I'm here to show you the Temperance card from the Night Sun Tarot. I'm just going to wait for my apparatus to maybe perhaps one day forever. There you go, thank you very much. So here we go. Here is Temperance. Now this is a crazy good card. I used to struggle with Temperance in a very profound way. I've made a little bit of a peace with the card, mostly because Temperance, you think about balance, and of course justice, or perhaps the Two of Swords can point you in the way of maintaining balance, but Temperance has a much different vibe about it, I think. I'm not here to talk about Temperance in its broad tarot thinking, if you like. I'm here to show you this card in particular. Now, the figure on this Temperance card is magnificent, to be perfectly fair. She's an incredibly handsome looking woman. A really strong face going on there. And the Night Sun tells us, so yeah, this is indeed Temperance, associated with the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Now, in terms of zodiac correspondences, this is the one that troubles me the most, I feel. A lot of people might struggle with Cancer and the Chariot. A lot of people struggle with the whole High Priestess moon flip. But for me, Temperance and Sagittarius does not sit particularly well. Sagittarians aren't temperate by nature. They want movement. They want adventure. They want travel, excitement. There's that idea of wisdom, which does vibe better with the Temperance card, if you like. But it's something that I have yet to reconcile, to be perfectly honest. Something I don't think I'm going to reconcile in any great hurry either. But there you go. So yeah, the Night Sun Tarot also tells us this is card 14, which is an inauspicious. Either way, it's not a very temperate statement, I suppose. An interesting placement in the whole hierarchy of the tarot. And over here, I've completely forgotten that letter. We'll probably come back to that. So here we go. This is Temperance for you. And there's a lot going on in this card. There is an alchemical attribution with the Temperance card. This idea of something flowing between one vessel to another. And that is very evident here. And indeed, there's an interesting way it's doing it as well. You have these jugs that are kind of heads, almost robotic in their sense, especially this one. And something red is coming forth and flowing into some sort of blue liquid, which is interesting. If I get a little bit closer, there's a very strange tattoo as well. I do not know what it means on her belly, centered around her navel. I don't know what it means. I do apologize. There are a lot of mysteries in the Night Sun Tarot. Let's be honest. One of the reasons why it's my favorite deck is because it is so challenging. A lot of interesting things going up behind her as well. We've got the Star of David. We've also got some sort of crazy seal Star of David going on there. Lots of Hebrew letters, lots of messages that I am not conscious of, to be perfectly honest. But I'm not gonna apologise in any way. I believe it's the one letter that I can't pronounce. Samach. I think so. Yes. What else can we say about Temperance? And this particularly handsome, gorgeous card here. She is a magnificent angel. I mean, look at the size of her wings, and the idea of this angel, very, very prominent in a Temperance card. So the fact that she's so resplendent, I think, is perfect. It's perfect. If we were to cast our eyes to what the book that comes with the deck suggests for an interpretation of the Temperance card, we got some really interesting ideas coming up. Healing is a good one. I love that. It's not something that's obvious, but something that could be potentially missing from a lot of the majors, I think. I mean, yeah, sure, the Empress suggests a sense of healing, but Temperance, I love it. Adaption, circulation, this whole alchemical process going on, reconciliation, harmony, kind of obvious, protection, cooperation, serenity, and she does have a very serene looking face on her, which I love. If she comes out ill-dignified or reverse, if that's your bag, then we could be thinking about disorder, coldness, misunderstandings. And the question posed by the Night Sun deck in relation to the Temperance card is, to what must I restore equilibrium in order to reach my objectives? Which I think sums up the Temperance card in a profound and perfect way, I think. How can I restore that balance? How can I get back to a sense of balance? It does kind of suggest that there is an imbalance at the moment, but it can be achieved through working through the Temperance card. It's a card that has so much depth, but it's not the time and place to talk about that depth. I'm just here to show you the Temperance card from the Night Sun Tarot. Thanks.